The Force is with you, young Skywalker. You are not a Jedi yet.
Hey, what is up, YouTube fam? It's Dupree, aka Darth Hater, here with some fresh, brand new Star Wars news for you. But before we get into it, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe, and also check out my last video because that greatly helps out the channel. Now let's get into it. So it would seem that Disney wants Lucasfilm Gaming to come out with 2 games per year. So it would seem that Disney has ambitious plans for Star Wars gaming, which they want to have 2 games come out per year. Electronic Arts, which had exclusive rights to develop games based on Star Wars, lost those rights fairly recently. With the ability to make Star Wars games now on a more even playing field, it seems as though Disney wants to ramp things up. According to a report from Insider Gaming, Disney has requested that Lucasfilm assures a Star Wars video game is released every 6 months, which is kind of crazy. It's worth noting that there are several high-profile Star Wars games in development presently, but some such as Star Wars Eclipse are years away. If there's one gigantic issue in the world of gaming development, it's the crunch. In fact, the recent title LEGO Star Wars: The Skywalker Saga was noted for its extreme crunch and unpleasant working conditions. So one must wonder, if a new Star Wars game really must be put out twice a year, what impact will this have on the people in charge of producing them? Quantic Dream's Star Wars Eclipse is already said to be experiencing behind-the-scenes troubles stemming from the game's engine, and even though Eclipse isn't projected to be out until 2025 or 26, news like this doesn't exactly bode well. The next AAA Star Wars game out of the gate will be Star Wars Jedi Survivor, which will continue the story of Cameron Monaghan's Cal Kestis and his friends. The game is not scheduled to be released until 2023. What do I think about that? That is kind of crazy. Honestly, after Star Wars Battlefront, Battlefront 2, Squadrons, I don't think that Lucasfilm Games is, and all the gaming companies that's associated that now have licenses aside from EA games can keep up with that kind of demand. Not since before Disney bought Lucasfilm and it was just LucasArts for the gaming. I don't think Star Wars gaming has not been on par with anything else. Battlefront was what it was when it first came out. Battlefront 2 really needed to be fixed and found its second home after the game received a lot of updates. Star Wars Squadrons was cool for about a week until everybody put it down and kind of forgot about it. And then Star Wars Eclipse looked cool, but then now's the news of like it being pushed back, and then same thing with Knights of the Old Republic being pushed back. So I honestly don't believe that this will come into fruition. They're already really behind with a lot of games right now, and then tasking them with putting out 2 games a year, I don't think is very wise. Also, especially if you want to put out like a AAA game or something that's very high quality, if it's gonna be like that, then we're gonna be getting a lot of random games. We might even get like another racing game, hopefully a pod racer. We might get, you know, a fighting game like Masters of Terrascasi. They might just put out anything, even a lot of mobile games. But who knows what's going to be coming down the pipeline aside from Jedi Survivor, which is probably the only saving face. We were supposed to get Battlefront 3, but that pretty much got all but blown out of the water. So who knows what's going to be coming down the pipeline for the future. But I think this is a bad decision. I would say they should just do 1 game every year, every 6 months or whatever, just until they get a flow of good games to start ramping up and doing more. But that's just my thoughts on this. Anyway, let me know what you guys think down in the comments down below. Do you think this is a wise decision by Disney to be pushing Lucasfilm Games to be making 2 games every 6 months or so? Let me know what you guys think down below. And as always, if you guys like this video, hit that like and subscribe. And also don't forget to hit that bell to get notifications for all my latest videos. That would be great. Anyway guys, take care. See you in the next one. May the Force be with you. Bye.